Yeah, Big Baby JTV, like, comment, sub. Like, comment, sub. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about our boy, Lamar Jackson, LJ. All right, still not getting a guaranteed deal from the Baltimore Ravens, right? So, in case y'all didn't know, this happened a few days ago. Today, by the way, is the first day of free agency. Everything's up. Long story short, you know what I'm saying? Lamar is not moving from his want of 250, a minimum 230, but 250 ideally guaranteed money, right? So, with this 2-year long negotiation, Eric DeCosta, GM of the Ravens, put him on a non-exclusive franchise tag. What does that mean? That means that he is allowed to go talk to other teams about a trade, right? But the Ravens have the right to match the offer, right? And the Ravens need 2 first-round picks, right, at minimum to match the offer, right? So let's say, for example, the Washington Commanders wanted Lamar. They'd have to give up 2 first-round picks and give him money in order for them to get Lamar Jackson's services, right? Basically, long story short, after this happened, a bunch of NFL teams were like, skirt, nah, we ain't going. Meaning, we don't want Lamar Jackson as a quarterback no more. And that meant to me collusion. What does that mean? That meant to me that all these teams had already talked behind the scenes where Eric DeCosta and the Ravens said, yo, we don't want to get this guy if we have to give up this much. And Eric DeCosta said, hey, y'all going to have to give up this much. And then they was like, we are out of it. Now, that's called tampering, by the way, right? When GMs from other teams and other teams communicate about a player in unofficial manners, right, to see how they can finesse that player, right, that's called tampering. That's called collusion, right? So for me, in my mind, I look at it like this. I look at it as the Ravens are trying to find any and every way to get Lamar to sign to their side of the deal, right? They say, hey, you don't want our offer? Go out in the streets. You don't like what we got for you? Go out in the streets. Test it out, right? Now, is it possible that all these teams are lying? 100%. The Carolina Panthers have the number 1 pick right now, but they're looking and sounding like they might not keep it. Right? The Commanders don't have a reliable quarterback, right? Miami might be in play, right? So I say that to say this, right? A lot of these NFL teams, right, they talk with each other. Especially when they go to NFL combines, where all these team executives, all these GMs come and evaluate dudes. You think that the Raiders are going to just not talk to Lamar Jackson? Of course they're going to talk to Lamar Jackson. And I don't care if they have Jimmy G signed up. I don't care. My belief is there'll be a move around the draft that will get Lamar on the team. And I'm saying like this, man. If I'm Lamar, I really, really consider getting an agent, because we're at the point right now where this negotiation has taken 2 years, right? And I wouldn't be surprised if behind the scenes these, agents were negotiating against Lamar or playing dirty tricks. I want y'all to, this is your homework for today. Go and check out this movie called Draft Day, right? It really exposes what a lot of the NFL executives, people in high places, are really doing behind the scenes. And it's scummy, it's whack, but hey, it's the truth, right? If I'm Lamar Jackson, I'm in my prime, I'm a super talented player, I'm not going to back down from my demands, because the team will fold. The Jets, if they don't get Aaron Rodgers, they'll fold, right? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all think that this was actually collusion, or y'all think that, Lamar might be asking too much? Big Baby JTV, I'm out, bro.